Hello everyone, welcome back to Together with Ben Core Java Learning Series 1. Today's learning is about Task 5 Part 2 Constants and usage of next line and text /n, and we will also look at an escape character, but I didn't have room to put it up. But today's goals are to understand better of the data types and constant variables. Step 1 is to learn different ways to declare the data types. Just like we declared it in our previous video. We will create a new class. And let's name it data types practice. Hopefully with this video it will be more clear how you get going on your learning. Okay. Add your main method in your class, and next let me make this bigger for you. So let me scroll down. Alright, so the very first things, I will do a little bit copy and paste over here, but I recommend you pause the video and type this for you. And sometimes if you have multiple variables like these, you might want to put them into one line like this. You don't need to say int age, int year, int day, int month. Instead of that, you put them all in the same line. So that being said, same goes for string type as well. If you have a bunch of string variables you know that you're going to be using, and at a later time maybe, you can say, alright, let me assign them all in single line. Okay? So next, let's assign values and then let's print them. So how we go about that? So let me separate these things. So for this one I already did that. So let me bring it over here. Age is 40, year is 1960, day is 10, and month is 2. So that being said, let's copy the very same statement. So you can see that we can actually reassign these values. Why? Because they are not actually final, like in our step 3. If they are final, then we have a problem assigning them again. So, but here I can really easily do this. So say age, and then say now age is 50, right? So then print age again. Let's run this. Okay, and then if you notice, we have 40 and 50 printed. So first it was age 50, age 40, then it was age 50. So if you remember, the program follows top to bottom line when it's going through the code. So don't you forget, if you want to reassign something, you must make sure that you have a reason to do that. We usually don't do that kind of changes, but this is just to show you we can really change it. So let me delete this. And let's put this one right here. It's kind of long, so let me try to put them in the next line. And then also let me separate it right here. Okay, so to better fit in the page, I did this, and there's nothing wrong with this. But I just wanted to show you the next line while we are here. So the expected is age is 40, right? And then comma. And I wanted to go to next line. And then year is 1960, comma, and go to next line. The month is 2, comma, and then go to next line. Day is 10, period. So let's run this. It's compiling. I don't know what we did, but it's taking time. Okay, let me try again. Run data types. There it is. So there was an issue, I guess. Age is 40, year is 1960, month is 2, and day is 10, period. So if you notice how we used /n, we put them into quotation. You can put them right inside a sentence that you have like this, or you can create another quotation and then attach them with the pluses on either side. Okay, so please pause the video to try to type this up. Hopefully you can do better than this. You can arrange it the way you want. But say I have another thing, escape character. So let me put it right here. So I want to print this statement. Check this out. She said, in quotation, hello, and period. So if I want to print this, I probably have to do either create a string variable, or let me just do this. She said, hello. And let's run this one really quick. She said hello in the output, but it doesn't have quotation that we wanted. So this is where you can use escape character. What is escape character like? So let me create another node right here. So if you have a word, you put /, and then quotation, and then put the word you want in quotation, and then put /, and then quotation. It was something like this. So let's try this, if it can really work. We want hello, and we did the first part, and until where we want it, right after the exclamation mark. If it did this, it's going to give us the result we want, just like expected. Let's give it a try. Let's run it. Alright, if you see the output, she said hello in quotation. So this is the escape character I wanted to show you. What if you wanted to use it together? So let's say together with Newline. So Newline is, so let me put over here. So let's combine Newline with escape character. Say she said, semicolon, and then let's move this hello in quotation into the next line by adding \n. If it's inside a quotation, you can put this one anywhere you want. Anywhere you want it to go to next line, right? So let's run this. Please pause the video and try to type this up if you didn't catch up. And then run this. The program is having trouble, but yes, the output shows she said hello in the next line. So you can actually use the power of Newline, keyword, and escape character to do something cool. Hopefully this was good. So let's move on to the last part for today, which is also about the new naming convention. The constant variables must be all capital. These variables names, if they are multi-words, they must have underscore between each word. So just like the total count that we have. So let's copy these. Oh, wait a second. We didn't do anything for this string, but we'll come back to it. Okie dokie. This quotation is the wrong type. There it is. Correct. So let's try to print these. Let's print the birthday. What is this? Okay, let's run this. $12.99. There it is. But say after you print, you say you want to say birthday is actually incorrect. I wanted to correct it out. But you get an error saying that cannot assign a value to final variable birthday. Okay, you have to take out this final if you want birthday to be changed. But the reason why we said final, because we don't want no change. So this is going to be ridiculous if you try to do this, because we want this to be not changed. All right, so keep that in mind. So these are constants. Final makes them secure. We will also learn the static modifier later on, so you can actually combine both of them, and then but you have to do it outside the main method, like say static final and then say int age, right? So this gives us an error right now because it says you have to give it a value. I have to say something to it because it's going to be cached in, stored. As soon as this class loads, this information will be loaded. So you can actually use it later on for some purposes. But let's come back to our last part. Just like the int type we did, we can reassign string values. So let's put the value right here. First name is Ben, last name is programmer, city is Tyler, state is Texas. So if you want to really print out something, so let's say last name. So let's run this. Okay, where did it go? Programmer. It's after this one. Let's comment this out. So let's see last name at the bottom. There you go. Hello, programmer. Alright, so let me show you the entire print in string with Newline. Right here. Let me also separate this one like this so it's visible for you. Actually, we can do this. So easy to read. So please pause the video to try to type this up, and then let's run this. See if you can get the same output. My name is Ben, programmer. I am from Tyler, Texas. So this is the output that we got. But you probably notice where we have the new line, right? Right after the last name. It's going to the next line. Not necessarily because we are at the next line. It's just because of this next line character right here allows us to do. So if you wanted to put next line at every turn, you can put them right here. First name is in the one line, and then last name go to the second line, and then state go to the next line. Okay, if you want this, you can also do. Let's run this. My name is Ben. Programmer went down, as you notice. I'm from Tyler, and we moved Texas. Next line. So this is something you can give it a try. Hopefully today we learned about escape characters and Newline and how we can combine them. It can be a powerful tool. This is it for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.